Hey guys, so this is a video about compound inequality. So there's two different ways for compounds. We're going to go through two different problems. So our first one, say -5 less than 3p plus 7 less than or equal to 22. So it's dealing with compound. This is a basic one, but you're still going to apply the same concept. So first you need to write, when it's like in this format, you have to write two separate equations. So if you don't know how to write the two separate equations, just cover up one of the inequalities and rewrite the one that you see. This way you do not get confused. So now just solve for p. So subtract 7. If I do not write all the steps, boys and girls, it's because I want to save room for the end. Divide p on both sides. So p is -4. So -4 is less than p. And then for the other inequality, so again, you will cover up the other inequality that we already used. So we have 3p plus 7 is less than or equal to 22. Subtract 7 on both sides. 3p is less than or equal to 15. P is less than or equal to 5. Now we have to graph it. You put your number line, 0. Let's say here's -5, so here's -4, here's 5. So our first one, -4 is less than p. So this is what we do. First you have to put the circle on -4. This one is open because it is a less than. Now we need to figure out which way we need to shade. We have to shade either above or below. Now if you do not know, take a test point. So we could say is -4 less than -5. Is that true? No, that's false. -4 is greater than -5. Or is -4 less than -3? That is true. Now, the shading gets a little tricky because our answer is in between these two. Because your real answer comes out to be -4 is less than p, which is less than or equal to 5. So p is going to be in between -4 and 5. So we need to know we have to shade that way up to -4. But we're not going to go past 5. And since p has to be less than or equal to 5, we're going to put a closed circle. This one's easier. It's less than 5. So we're going to shade downwards. So we're just shading in between -4 and 5. That is your graph for this. So that is one way. Okay, let's do another one. You could go away. And the other way is kind of a little bit nicer. It is the same concept, but the second way, they already split up your inequalities for you. So they have, here's an example. There's another, 3. So as you see, they already split up the two inequalities for you. All you have to do is solve. So a plus 1 is less than 4. Subtract 1 on both sides. It has to be less than 3. A minus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. Add 1 on both sides. A has to be greater than or equal to 4. So now our beautiful number line, 0, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want to move it down. Erase. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A is less than 3. So open circle on 3. And A has to be less than 3. So we're going to shade downwards. That's our shading. Now A has to be greater than or equal to 4. So we're going to have a closed circle on 4 because it's greater than or equal to. And you shade upwards. That means we cannot have any answers between 3 and 4, basically. But all our answers are either below 3 or 4 and above. That's it for compounds. Bye!